DataLink Viewer can respond to user clicks in a variety of useful ways. For example, a click on a parameter that has only two possible values flips it to the other value, and another click flips revenue to profit. A click on a parameter that has several possible values shows a drop-down with those values, and a double click switches to the other value. A click can also do in-place drill down, and clicks on a date parameter can show a date dialog, and a click on a parameter that allows custom values provides a dialog for entering that value. A click on a formula can change a value for another formula. So for example, I can hide this panel with all those clickable objects, or I can show it. I can also change what sections are visible by clicking and showing only crosstab, details, or both. This area allows me to control the grouping logic. So if I click on country, you can see now level 1 grouping is country. You can also see it in the group tree. I can also change the level 2 grouping, so I can click on year, and now I have within country year. I'll go back to show just the detail and group at level 1 by product type and at level 2 by employee. I'll switch to bicycles for product class just to get more dollar values, and focus on a new feature that allows a click on an object to launch another report based on the tooltip of the clicked object. I'll click Mountain to launch the secondary report, and I get another report that shows performance for the mountain product type. And if I click Rappel, it would launch another report and pass as a parameter the fact that I want to see product performance for Rappel. Now that report has another parameter for year, which I'm not passing in, and hence I should be prompted for. So let's click Rappel. And indeed, I'm being prompted for the year parameter. And now I should see a report for Rappel. Notice that this report has a subreport embedded within it, and it's visible here. This can't be done with on-demand subreports because subreports cannot contain subreports. I'll close out of these and show that I can launch the product performance report also directly from here. And in this case, I'm passing both the product and the year, so I should not be prompted for a parameter value. So I'm clicking now, and indeed I'm getting the report. Switching to Crystal Reports Designer, if we right-click this object, Format Field, Common, let's look at the tooltip text expression that allows this functionality to occur. The expression starts with dlv_run:\v, the path to the report. If the report is in the same folder as the calling report, then there's no need to specify a path. And then we construct dynamically the parameter values. So the first parameter gets the product type name, and the second parameter gets the year from the row that we clicked. Now this expression results in, for example, this line after resolving all the double quotes which need to be escaped. The main reason that I developed this functionality in DataLink Viewer is that on-demand subreports in Crystal Reports have some limitations. They cannot contain subreports, and when the main report runs, it prompts for independent subreport parameters that are not even passed from the main report, which is an odd behavior. So this alternative gets around these limitations. All you need is a tooltip expression on the object that you click that looks like the text in white here, and there are several benefits. Unspecified parameters get prompted in the correct time. The launch report can contain subreports and can also launch other reports. Each report remembers their window position, size, zoom, and panels. You can have multiple launch reports visible at the same time. And one thing I did not demonstrate here is that you can also launch another application and pass arguments to it using exe run instead of dlv run.